ni pay ni jenenyim na ototo no nse nti me sheda hwe da awahama won mu da onyihwe na me hwe ni name tag no mu da watch force oho. And I ask myself there, no be leaders, more police paying also leaders should enter to present the petition. And there was an inspector, Ujina me left, Webwe, and Ujina Baraka in nature. Then Honorable Patrick Boama, now Honorable Kennedy Osenyakon, they were entering from our right. Into many deputy minority leader, Okamu was Mechi, because throughout the demono, Mezinise. And then they entered. What enter now? Then the guy from nowhere, what enter Ameriba, because they had entered. Then I was using and say, and hit me hard. And he aimed at my heart. Okay, he aimed at it. He just hit me like this. No man. Why do you want to kill me? Have I done anything to you? I was like, And in there, Michelle Oshe goggles, Omazo, and I had an efesum. It's unfortunate how some public officers sometimes when you should be there, and you're careful. Now also quote unquote, I catch on there, Sebi also by retaliate. But I am sorry, I am Bufroba. Minjin there, Wabobra. I'm praying that higher powers of the realm would give him light to realize what he did, so that at the right time he apologizes. Any argument is if we created 2 Ghana. 1 Ghana under NDC is for only their party members. The other Ghana is for others they see as enemies. And Yeruntum Intina Omenim Neyadem. Their first attack was on sacking of government workers. They were employed after the election. Meanwhile, in the equal public service no more. There were Ghana for what for when a 6 years ago, 7 years ago, I won now sack one. Apart from that, state institutions are oye abankita majority shares. So to the Ghana gas, yaba Exim Bank, they are called a maritime authority, Ghana Water, Nazoka Kamu. Ye companies are limited liability companies. Abanwo shares, majority shares, or largely owned by the state. However, one source of income is not from the states. So there's no impact on the expenditure of the expenditure on the fiscal space of government. In other words, government does not budget for them. There was what be all these independent state agencies have gone on a sacking spree. That is the first welcome. So far, Abeni is a welcome Ghana for that. A NDC look, do you know why the cedi is stable? No, I want you to understand. Do you know why the cedi is stable? The cedi is stable not because Dr. Forson at the finance ministry is doing anything special. It's because government is not spending. It's because contractors are not being paid. It's because there's no liquid in the circulating in the economy. I'm not an economist, but this is basic economics. I've been talking to businessmen. A lot of certificates have not been paid since government came into office. Not one. Mainstream government, finance ministry hasn't paid a single soul. What they have been paying, releasing is monies for Jubilee House, fuel for president's car, chief of staff in the car, and a party for walk one up and down. Ebia sikebia himfuba visitor ebia what by a protocol releases, and then maybe other ministries current one expenditure bia will release. But sikankasa Abembe release to pay private sector entities who have worked for government. Government has not paid. Organized labor also complain about the attack on the Chief Justice and caution government to hasten slowly because Zawo Yenu undermines the democracy. By the way, Omahin, President Mahama, I think that though you were in different parties, but Assembly so wa eka on Sehre, he is generally seen as a moderate, true or false. He is generally seen as a moderate. And I am saying that this government is not under his control. This government is being controlled by the hawks of NDC, the extremists. That is a reality.
No, but extremists
because you see,
there's one person
you see,
the charge. That person is
no, I don't think they have ushered him into his lame dark days rather too early.
How is this possible?
No, listen, Omai, mark this day. Today is what, 6th May?
That's correct.
Mark this day. This government has entered into its lame dark days because they allowed the hawks to dictate the direction rather too early. And this would have its own overflow into the leadership contest, the succession plan. Because you see, right now, have you seen it? I say Dunkatia on the part for the succession being started moving or move no so pedo be a candidate. Yet other people.
Our concern.
No.
No,
It's a party because it will let the government lose focus. Listen, an effective government is a government that the president is in control. And when a government is effective, it benefits the people. A government in the lame dark days, things go haywire. And I'm saying, and what I'm saying is not only me, but all political watchers, including you, Omahin, no, for a fact there, this government has entered into its lame dark days rather too early.